Hello and welcome back to another coffee tasting video. Before we get started, make sure that you like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you're alerted anytime I drop a new video, which is every Tuesday. Also, make sure that you share out these videos. It really does help, and the likes really help. It really helps with the way YouTube does promote the channel for me. Oh man, so it is the Tuesday before Christmas. I hope hope everything finds you well. And we have another request from a viewer. This one comes from Francisco Rosso. I hope I'm saying that right. Hi, can you make a video about Caramelito? Thanks and greetings from Argentina. I will be more than happy to do that. In fact, that's our star attraction today, the Caramelito. So let's take a look at what they have to say. So we got an intensity of 6. It's going to be a standard espresso shot. So the espresso will be a 1.35 ounce. I think that'll actually fit into my cup this time. The aromatic profile. It's a round and balanced profile, typical of freshly roasted coffee. So that's interesting. So freshly roasted coffee tells me it's going to be in a little bit of a lighter category, most likely. Results in a combination of cereal, malted, and caramelized notes, as well as fine fruity notes. So we're supposed to have malted and caramelized notes along with fine fruity notes. That could be interesting, along with the fact it's it's their variations series, so it's got a caramel flavor to it. So let's take a look at what they're saying. The caramel flavored Caramelito is a coffee elaborated on a base of Levanto Grand Cru, I believe is how you say it. A blend of Arabicas from South and Central America with a round and very balanced bouquet. So this should be just a very, very nice, smooth coffee with those notes that we mentioned earlier. They go on and say, the sweet flavor of the caramel softens the roasted notes. This delicate gourmet marriage evokes the creaminess of soft coffee. Wow, I'm excited to see what we're going to get here. So let's get this guy open here. Let's take a look at the pods. Hey, not bad, only 2 damaged pods, so we did pretty good this time. Intensity 6, a standard espresso shot, malted caramelized notes, fine fruity notes, Caramelito. Let's go brew a shot. All right, Caramelito for the original line, round 1, let's go. All right, let's see what we got here. Boy, that smells different than I would have expected. Boy, I don't get much in the caramel notes, but you definitely get a lot in the malty notes. So, wow. That's different. This is going to be interesting to taste test. So let's go over. Let's give it a taste test. All right, so I'm going to use my absurdly large spoon to fold in just a little bit of the crema. They say combination of cereal, malted, and caramelized notes, as well as fruity notes. So let's give this a taste. Oh, wow. Wow, that tastes way different than it smells. That is really, that is pretty tasty. As far as a shot, just as a straight shot, that is really good. It's, yeah. So I wasn't sure how the caramelized notes were going to play out along with the fine fruity notes. The caramel notes are very, very, very subtle. It's not like it jumps out. It's not like when you put a pump of syrup or you have anything like that. They're just very, very soft in there. The fruity notes are what honestly jumps out the most to me. So let me try this one more. I think I smell more of the malted notes, and then I taste more of the cereal, the caramel, and the fruity notes. So yeah, it's interesting. That is pretty good. I think I would say that the level 6 intensity, yeah, pretty close. That one, it's lighter. I'm kind of curious how this is going to stand up, blending it into a latte or turning it into a latte. So I think what we'll do is we'll go round 2. We'll turn this into a latte, and let's see how it holds up, because with caramel, milk, it's a pretty good shot the way it is. So let's see how it does. So Caramelito with milk, round 2. Let's go brew another shot. All right, Caramelito for the original line, round 2 with milk. Let's get the shot brewing. So I'm going to do a standard pull again on that. I got a fancy new milk pouring device so I don't make a mess anymore. I'm going to put that right above the spring, and then I'm just going to do normal frothing on that. Oh man, it smells good. What's odd with it is I don't pick up that much on the caramel smell. It really has a very malty smell. So when you... Yeah, it's interesting because you really pick up on the cereal and the malt, but not much on the caramel. So let's let our milk finish and put these two together. All right, so our milk is finished. Let's bring these two together. Smells pretty good. All right, let's give it another taste test. All right, I'm just gonna fold in a little bit of the milk here just to get everything blended together. Okay, Caramelito with milk. Let's give it a taste. Boy, I think it kind of gets lost. It's smells pretty good, but take everything I described, take it down to about level 1, and that's kind of where this sits. It's really, really subtle. The fruity notes, I think, are gone. The malted notes, boy, you don't smell much of it. The caramel, oddly enough, is coming through a little bit more in the smell. Yeah, I think, I don't know. It's okay. I think it really, really loses some impact when you put it in with milk. Kind of curious if, because this has got, let me think. I'm thinking in real time. All right, so just looking over what they offer to do with it, it can be a cold drink also with something I don't own, which is fig syrup. I think I'm gonna try one more cup. I'm gonna put just a little bit. So I'm gonna do a full cup. I'm gonna do a double shot on it so I get a little more coffee in it. Double shot, milk, and then a single pump of chocolate to go with the caramel. Let's see how that turns out. Caramelito, milk, chocolate. Round 3. Caramelito with milk and a little bit of chocolate. Round 3. So I'm gonna do a double pour on it. I'm gonna go back up to the same spot I did on the other milk. We're gonna go to just above the spring. I'm gonna get that going, same milk foam. I'm gonna do the pump of chocolate as I have recommended before, putting it in with the milk. Oh, come on. We'll do a single pump in there, and our milk is done. Smells pretty good. So Caramelito, milk, chocolate. Let's give it a taste test. All right, let's blend these together real quick. Nope. Well, that didn't work. It really kind of just has, I don't know, the Caramelito, I think I really like it just as a shot. It really didn't stand up well just in milk. I thought the chocolate might help kind of accentuate the caramel just a little bit. It didn't appear to help that, so I think this one's just a straight drink the shot and enjoy it because it's absolutely delicious. So let's take a look at what they are saying here. The Caramelito is part of their flavored lines, which, as you know, I normally don't do flavored coffees. They're not really commanding a premium at all for it. It's 75 cents a pod. If you like just straight espresso shots, I think this is 100% a buy. If you're kind of like myself where you like to take the espresso, put it in with some milk or cream or some other kind of flavors, or make it into a latte or an Americano, it really got watered down and really lost when I did the double shot. The milk and chocolate just ran it over. You really couldn't taste the coffee. So I think just as a regular pull espresso shot by itself, it's really good. But that's kind of, in my opinion, kind of where it begins and ends, is right there. So yeah, Caramelito, I would say I'll put it into the maybe category. Another one down. I thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you have an outstanding holiday. We'll see you again next week, right before the new year rolls around. I can't believe it. This year has just rolled by. 12 months of doing coffee videos. That's incredible. I'm really gonna try and get out first part of 2020. I'm gonna try to get out a best of 2019. Other than that, next week we'll have another viewer requested video, so that will be coming up. I thank you so much for your time. Remember, make sure to like, subscribe, share out these videos, and if you feel so compelled, please join us over on Patreon. That's patreon.com/IPON70. It's the same as my YouTube channel, and support the channel that way. And if there's anything you'd like to see in the Nespresso line, the coffee reviewed, or the virtual line, or the original line, doesn't matter which, I'll be more than happy to do those for you. Until next week, have a great rest of your day. We'll see you then.